dress parade rehearsal, featuring 65 contingents and vibrant district preparations. Series of operations aimed at curbing unlawful activities leads to seizing weapons, asserting UG members, arresting UG members and destroying illicit poppy cultivation. UMPC proposes state-level peace task force, urges action on misinformation, and advocates for communal harmony in meeting with Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla. NPWD issues warning against unauthorized construction of bridges, culverts and minor bridges, stating legal action will be taken against violators. Hello, you're watching IS English News. I'm Jay Xiaoinam, giving you the news in detail. Manipur gears up to celebrate the 76th Republic Day with grandeur, marked by a full-dress parade rehearsal held in Imphal today morning. This year's celebration promises to be remarkable, with five-time world boxing champion and Arjuna awardee Laishram Sarita, SP Sports, serving as the overall parade commander. Assisting her as the reserve commander will be R.K. Saklemba, CO of 4th IRB. A total of 65 march-past contingents, including ex-servicemen, cultural troops and students, are set to participate in the main event at Manipur's historic Kangla. The theme for Republic Day 2025, Swarnim Bharat, Virashat or Vikas, Golden India Heritage and Development, highlights the nation's rich cultural heritage and its journey towards progress and prosperity. District-wise preparations are equally in full swing, with the full dress rehearsal organized at the respective district headquarters. The stage is set for a vibrant celebration across the state, reflecting the spirit of unity and patriotism. In a series of operations aimed at maintaining security and curbing unlawful activities, security forces have successfully seized a cache of weapons and arrested several individuals involved in illegal activities across various districts in Manipur. Security forces conducted a search operation in the vulnerable areas of Phungai, Jing, Ngamukong under Nongpok Sekmai Police Station. During the operation, a significant haul of weapons and ammunition was recovered, including one single-bore gun, one country-made pistol along with a magazine, one 9mm pistol magazine, 10 36mm HE hand grenades, one Baofeng radio set, one anti-riot grenade, one normal stun shell 50.303 blank rounds, 36 live rounds of ammunition, and 45 empty cartridges cases. In another operation, security forces arrested two active members of the proscribed outfit KCP PWG while they were reportedly involved in extortion activities in Uningkong under Kongjo Police Station. The arrested individuals were identified as Tokchom Lakshmikanta Singh alias Hapu, age 28 years, and Dinesh Tokchom alias Don, age 23 years. From their possession, the security forces recovered two 9mm pistols with magazines, 5 9mm live rounds, 3 mobile handsets, a sum of 10,000 rupees, and one four-wheeler. The arrested duo is believed to be involved in multiple extortion cases targeting local businesses and residents. Further operations led to the arrest of an active cadre of the proscribed group KYKL in Imphal West. Maibam Bronson Singh alias Thambo alias Ngamba, aged 24 years, was apprehended from Langol Type 3 area under Lumphil Police Station for his involvement in extortion activities targeting the public and local businesses. Recovered from his possession were one mobile handset with a SIM card, one driving license, and one two-wheeler. Authorities are continuing their investigation into the activities of these individuals and the recovery of weapons, while efforts to curb insurgency-related activities in the region remain ongoing. The security forces have assured that they will continue their crackdown on illegal arms trafficking and extortion activities, ensuring the safety and security of the citizens. As a continuation of the war on drugs efforts of the state government, illicit poppy cultivation in the Saiden Changpikot area within Dampi Reserve Forest were destroyed under the jurisdiction of Sangaikot Police Station in Churachandpur district. During the drive carried out by a joint team of Churachandpur District Police, the Divisional Forest Officer Churachandpur and Central Forces, approximately 12 acres of illegal poppy plantations were eradicated. The operation is part of the ongoing efforts to curb illicit activities in the region and ensure the preservation of forest reserves. In a meeting with the newly appointed Governor Ajay Kumar Vala today, the United Meitei Pangal Committee UMPC Manipur proposed the establishment of a state-level peace task force. The committee suggested that the task force be composed of representatives from all communities in the state to work collaboratively towards lasting peace and stability in the region. A key concern raised by UMPC was the rise of divisive misinformation on social media platforms, which has been a major threat to communal harmony. The committee urged the governor to take swift action by prioritizing the monitoring of hate speech and violence inciting content online. They also recommended partnering with social media companies to swiftly remove harmful posts and launching public awareness campaigns to enhance media literacy and critical thinking among the general public. Additionally, UMPC emphasized the importance of strengthening communal harmony in the state. The committee proposed fostering inter-community dialogues, implementing inclusive education programs, and encouraging community-led initiatives to promote mutual respect and peaceful coexistence among all communities in Manipur. Lastly, UMPC called for long-term solutions to restore stability, particularly following the unrest since May 3, 2023. The Public Works Department, PWD Manipur, has issued a notice cautioning individuals, societies, and organizations against undertaking construction activities related to bridges, minor bridges, or culverts on roads or water channels under its jurisdiction without prior approval. The notice issued by the Chief Engineer of PWD and Subhas highlights that any such construction work undertaken without permission must cease immediately. It further warns that those engaged in illegal construction activities will be held responsible for any incidents arising from such actions. The department also stated that necessary legal actions in accordance with relevant provisions of law will be taken against violators. PWD Manipur has emphasized the importance of obtaining prior permission from the competent authority before initiating any construction related to bridges or culverts to ensure safety and regulatory compliance. The Minister of State for Minority Affairs, Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, George Kurian, visited Senapati on Friday to inspect various institutions and project sites in the district. Accompanied by Deputy Commissioner Mamuni Dole, and other district officials, the MOS toured several key facilities, including the Model Residential School at Tafo Naga, District Hospital, AstroTurf, Multi-Purpose Parking Lot, Village Chief Association Building, and the Model Angalwadi Center at Rikumai Tapo. He also interacted with village chiefs during his visit. Later, Kurian chaired a review meeting at a DC Conference Hall, Senapati, where district-level officers presented updates on the implementation of central flagships, programs, and policies. The meeting focused on the progress of various departments and the effective delivery of services under schemes like PMJAY, PMMVY, Beti Bachao Beti Parao, Poshan Abhiyan, AAY, PMAYG, skill development, and more. During the meeting, Kurian expressed the Prime Minister's concern for the development of Northeast India and commended the district administration for its outstanding performance in delivering services to the people. He emphasized the importance of integrating information and transformation for holistic development. The MOS also reviewed the progress of infrastructure and social welfare projects in areas such as road connectivity, electricity, tap water connections, literacy rates, and the growth of self-help groups under the Departments of Health, Education, Agriculture, and others. In a collaborative effort to support flood-affected fish farmers, the Department of Fishery, in partnership with the ICAR Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture from Bhubaneswar, has distributed approximately 20 tons of fish feed to around 200 affected farmers. The distribution took place today at the Directorate of Fisheries Office Complex in Lamphilpat under the ICR CIFA Northeast Hill Outreach Program. The fish feed provided in 100 kg bags per beneficiaries was given to farmers from both valley and hill districts who had been significantly impacted by the recent floods. The distribution follows an earlier initiative on December 5, 2024, when the Department of Fisheries, in collaboration with the ICAR CIFA, distributed a large number of fish fingerlings, including species like pengba and Indian mazur carps, to nearly 200 flood-affected farmers across the state. Director of Fisheries H. Balkrishna Singh, along with others fisheries officials, expressed appreciation for the support extended to the flood-affected farmers. He especially thanked Dr. P.K. Sahu, Director of ICR CIFA, and Dr. Shubhendu Adhikari, Principal Scientist at ICR CIFA, for their efforts in helping the farmers recover economically. The director highlighted the importance of providing both fish sheets and feeds to enhance fish production and support the economic revival of the affected communities. The 15th Scientific Advisory Committee meeting of ICR KVK Tamenglong was held at Laktag Farmers Hostel Conference Hall, ICR Research Complex for NEH Region, Manipur Center, Lamphilpat, Imphal, in hybrid mode. The program was chaired by Dr. A.K. Mohanty, Director of ICR ATARI Zone 7, with Dr. Ram Gopal Laha, Head of Regional Center, ICR, Manipur Center, presiding. During the meeting, Dr. Laha highlighted the commitment of all KVKs under ICR Manipur Center to continue supporting Manipur's farming community amidst challenges. Guest of honor, Chungong Pame, Mission Director of MIDH, emphasized the unique needs of the Northeast region. MK Celestina BO SDC None highlighted the importance of collaborative efforts for agricultural development in the district. Dr. H. Lembisana Devi, Senior Scientist and Head of ICR KVK Tamenglong, presented a report on the actions taken in 2024-25 based on the previous SAC meetings' recommendations. Progress reports for 2024-25 and the action plan for 2025-26 were presented by various subject matter specialists, including Dr. Kolom Rabi, plant breeding, Gaipuchung Kamai, agronomy, Dr. R.K. Roshan, horticulture, Dr. Soibam Signorita, animal science, and Sunanda Huidrom, plant protection. Detailed discussions were held on the action plan with suggestions for modifications and additions to ensure its effectiveness for the farming community in Tamenglong district. The meeting was attended by 54 participants, including officials from agriculture, horticulture, fisheries, veterinary departments, representatives from RBCC NGO, and farmers from Kopum, None, and Tupul. In a bid to foster goodwill and strengthen relations with local communities, the 112th Battalion CRPF organized a civic action program and free medical camp at Jelnel B village, Kangpokpi district today. The program was conducted under the guidance of S.H. Rajendra Narayan Das, IG CRPF Manipur and Nagaland sector, and the supervision of Pramod Kumar Shahu, Commandant 112th Battalion. The event was attended by village chief, village authority members, and around 150 villagers. Officers from 112th Battalion, including Second in Command Mukesh Tatawai, CMO Dr. Uma Shankar Verma, and assistant commandants were present. The village chief expressed gratitude for the CRPF's efforts in ensuring safety and stability in the area, highlighting the importance of maintaining strong relations between the central forces and the community. During the event, sports equipment, solar lamps, school bags, and other essentials were distributed. A cultural dance performance by local youth clubs also added to the celebration. Speaking on the occasion, Mukesh Tatawai stated that CRPF will always try to strengthen relations with local communities. He also expressed his gratitude to the village chief and village authority members and all villagers of Jelnel B for sparing their precious time for the successful conduct of the program.
Civic Action Program is a central government sponsored scheme. We are stationed at Kangpokpi and we are doing this outreach program in the remote area of our deployment. This is a series of this program. Today we have conducted this program at Genlen post where our eco company is deployed. We have organized a free medical camp as well as distributing the utility items to the local villagers.
An ex-serviceman rally today in Tamenglong to honor the sacrifices of veterans and Veer Naris from Tamenglong and None districts of Manipur. The rally aimed to address various grievances, resolve pension anomalies, and tackle documentation issues faced by veterans. Around 50 veterans, Veer Naris, and next of kin attended the event, with many traveling from remote villages in both districts. Key issues were resolved and follow-up actions were scheduled with relevant institutions such as record offices, Jilla Sainik boards, and pension disbursing banks. A medical counter was set up to provide assistance and facilitation. Counters by the State Bank of India and Manitron Aadhaar Center, Imphal, were also established to assist veterans with banking and Aadhaar-related concerns. Assam Rifles reaffirmed its commitment to the welfare of ex-servicemen and pledged to increase the frequency of such interactions in the future to ensure veterans' issues are addressed effectively. In the early hours today, a mild earthquake measuring 5.1 on the Richter scale was reported in Myanmar near the Manipur border, according to the Seismological Observatory at Manipur University. The tremor occurred at approximately 12:53 a.m. with a depth of 130 km. Though the earthquake was felt in parts of the state, there have been no reports of any damage or injuries so far. This follows a similar mild earthquake that struck in Manipur last night, which also caused no harm or significant disturbance. Before we end, the headlines once again. Manipur gears up for the Republic Day with a full-dress parade rehearsal featuring 65 contingents and vibrant district preparations. Series of operations aimed at curbing unlawful activities leads to seizing weapons, arresting UG members, and destroying illicit poppy cultivation. UMPC proposes state-level peace task force, urges action on misinformation and advocates for communal harmony in meeting with Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla. And PWD issues warning against unauthorized construction of bridges, culverts, and minor bridges, stating legal action will be taken against violators. That's all we have in this bulletin. Keep watching IS News.